So how did it feel being back at right tackle?
It felt great. It's definitely a home for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did it kind of just come right back to you, or were there any tough adjustments going from guard back to tackle? Or
I was kind of told that if I was moved to guard, that I would be at guard.
Right.
But things happen, and I was the guy to go back to that position and play there. So it wasn't too bad. Just had to kind of go over the plays again, kind of get the steps down again, and
How do you feel like Saturday went for you?
I thought it went really well. I mean, like I said, I'm never perfect in what I do, but I thought I played pretty well, and definitely going from left guard to right tackle, all back and forth, whatever, I thought I did pretty well.
How many days did you practice that tackle last week, or did you practice there at all?
I think there's like 2 days.
Okay.
2 full days.
So Thursday and Friday then?
Yep,
Or okay,
yep,
gotcha.
Thursday, Friday, because I didn't get cleared till like Tuesday. So, yep.
Head feeling good and everything, back to normal?
Head's feeling good, yep.
Okay.
Everything's feeling good.
Gotcha. I know it sounds like good chance of getting KJ back this week. Just how big will that be for the offensive line?
Oh, I'm so excited. He's a huge part of our O-line. Definitely being on, him and I last year, it was just such a – it's so good to think that we're going to be back together.
Yeah.
Especially having Gavin in there too, moving him back to left where he was with Zach last year, where he's comfortable
right.
too. Getting those consistencies together, makes a difference. Shuffling around's kind of a little different for everyone. You have to adjust to how people play, but playing with someone for a long time makes us feel a lot more comfortable.
So was the Nevada game the last time you've actually played next to KJ then?
Yeah.
Okay, so it probably feels like it's been a while then, but
it's been a little bit, not bad.
And like you mentioned, this is basically now, if KJ does come back, it's the line from last year besides the center spot. Is that, could that help, just that familiarity?
I would say big time. You have guys in there that are, able to perform. They've been there before. They've been in high-pressure situations. They've been in situations where they can't hear anything, where they, you got to win on the last play of the game, crunch time stuff. So having vets in there, makes a difference, I think. But, like having Logan in there, he's doing great, and we're going to take him along with us too.
Just how I know you're a senior, but how optimistic are you for the, kind of the future of this O-line, just with all these guys like Alonzo obviously getting hurt, but all these guys getting experience this year?
Oh, it's crazy. These guys are going to be something special, I'll tell you that. Even our scout team O-line, guarantee our defense would say they're better than some O-lines in the conference. It's something to look forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to one day when I can look back at where I played and definitely see that the school's going to keep going strong, the program's going to be even stronger, and just know that I set a legacy here, and they're able to keep going. So,
I think right now Boise has the best run defense in the whole conference. Just how big of a challenge is this going to be for you guys this week?
It's a great challenge. You always want to go against the best. I've always grown up with a thing, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, they're going to be tough, but it's nothing we haven't seen before.
I know they got the blue turf. Last year you guys played on the gray turf. Was that noticeable at all, playing on that? Was that weird at all, or do you not look down?
It doesn't really make a difference. All the hype, so blue turf, gray turf, red turf, whatever, but it's just another field. I was telling Robert that it's just a low-quality field is all, so that's the only bummer about playing there, that it's not really a new field or, like, high-quality stuff. So
right. I'm finally I know I talked to you in camp, I think, about your kind of friendship with Karl, about when you guys were sitting out. Karl mentioned that, I guess, when he first got here, you used to kind of be a little bit of a bully to him. Did you give him trouble for being a little scrawny, or what was that relationship?
Big time. He came in, he was a little cocky, whatever, all freshmen are. He always wanted to go against me, and so, it's like, okay, freshman wants to go against me, I got to show him where he's at. I got to put him in his spot, and he never backed down. I definitely beat him a lot of the time, but he was a kid who was going to keep going against me, keep grinding, and now look where he's at, being defensive player of the week and everything like that. So
kind of fun to go back up against them in practice again now that you're a tackle?
Sometimes. The only time we really see each other are one-on-ones, and
Yeah.
that's for a quick rep. But,
Okay.
you know, other than that, it's always great seeing him out there.
So Thursday and Friday you were at tackle, and you said you were cleared Tuesday, so were you at guard on Wednesday?
Yep.
Did you practice Tuesday or just Wednesday? I think you might have been out there Tuesday.
I might have been out there Tuesday for non-contact.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then Alonzo got hurt on Wednesday, is
Yeah,
that right? And then
yes.
you moved over. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. And like you mentioned, Karl getting, defensive player of the week this year, and I think he already has as many sacks as he had last year. And then, with the safety, obviously, just is it fun to see him do what he's been doing?
He's amazing. He's definitely someone I've watched grow. Someone I've watched go through the struggles, and also, he's such a hard worker. And then being able to see him out there making those kinds of plays it's not surprising for me, at the least. I could have told everyone that he's going to be the top player in the Mountain West, but it's just awesome to see that, and I love celebrating with him. So.
I was talking to Coach Cooper. I know, Karl, when he talks to us, he's pretty quiet, but he said most of the time when he's out there, he's quiet too, except there's a couple guys he'll trash talk a little bit. Are you one of those guys that he might talk with a little bit?
Oh, for sure. Him and I have that connection now.
Yeah.
He's a quiet kid. He makes a big play. He's not going to be hooping and hollering.
Right.
He puts his head down. He's going to go out there and he's going to tear you up. So, but when I talk to him, him and I have that close bond of that friendship and knowing that we can feel comfortable talking to each other. So, it's just, it's kind of cool having that relationship with someone.
How would you describe his personality?
Shoot. Cocky, but yet not.
Yeah.
He's not going to go out there acting like he's the show and everything. He's going to go out there and know he's going to beat you in his head. But I would say that.
What went through your mind when you saw the safety on Saturday?
We won.
Yeah.
I was just so happy. It was just a huge situation that our D, yet again, won the game. They're playing so great this year, and it definitely takes pressure off of us.
Right.
That's how football teams work, though. Both sides of the ball have to work together, and what happens, you win. So.
Is that kind of fun, or is it a noticeably different feeling? And last year sometimes you guys had to carry the load like that. What's it like to be out there and have the defense scoring points and getting 5 turnovers and stuff like that?
It's awesome. That's all we want. They want to see us succeed, and we want to see them succeed. And definitely teams now have 2 threats. They have the offense and they have the defense they have to worry about.
Right.
It used to be like one or the other, but now it's both, and that makes for a really strong, aggressive team. So.
I know you guys have been using Josh a little bit with his legs and stuff. Obviously, he's a real mobile guy, but some of the kind of read stuff, is that like when you're blocking, is that anything different for you guys, or you just kind of wait to see where Josh, whether he hands it off or not?
It's just all up to him. It's what he sees. It's the read he has, and if some guys play it differently, the defense, then he has a read to either take it, pitch it, run it, whatever. So we just have our guys in front of us that we have to take care of, and we don't really know where he is, but
I imagine you guys he's a guy that you guys are pretty confident in to allow him to make those decisions and stuff like that.
Big time. Yep.